Most of the men's dating advice online is actually shit. On one side, you've got the red pill wankers who are shouting, get rich, get jacked, ignore women till you're 35, become a high-value man. Someday, some woman magically is going to knock on your door looking for a shag. On the other side, you've got the pickup industry selling manipulation disguised as game. And stuck between both extremes is you. A guy who wants a 10 out of 10 dating life, but doesn't know who the fuck to listen to. And listen, I get it, right? 5 years ago, I was completely clueless. I was a low-life loser. I was addicted to porn. I had erectile dysfunction, which, if you know anything about that, it's not pretty. Even if I did somehow get a girl back to mine, my dick didn't work. So I spent the rest of the night crying into my heart-shaped pillow and then like going on Reddit, like, how to get over erectile dysfunction. So on the 4th of July, 2020, I walked out into Leeds City Centre and I did my very first daytime cold approach. She was happy for the compliment and shit, but after doing that one, you know, I was like, you know what? I can actually do this shit now. And that's the feeling that you'll get when you do your first one. You'll be like, fuck me, I can actually do this. And that is probably one of the best feelings in the world, to know that whenever you want to do something, you just go out there and do it, like nothing's stopping you apart from you. And after years of trial and error, thousands of rejections, many a dark night of the soul, questioning my own sense of self-worth, I didn't just get better, I transformed. I stopped freezing up around beautiful women. I started dating women I once would have called out of my league. My dick started to work. Hooray, party popper. And eventually I built something real. Yeah, I'm now in a committed long-term relationship with a woman I adore, a wife-worthy woman who complements my ultra-busy lifestyle. And even better than that, I have now helped over 200 high-level entrepreneurs do exactly the same thing. Attract hotter women who they actually connect with, without dating apps, without nightclubs, and without social circles.
Since working with Kristian, I have eradicated bad habits, exploded my sales career, and genuinely been on more dates through cold approach than I can even count. And don't just take my word for it. I've got a whole channel catalog of evidence that you can browse through to see just how effective Kristian is at changing lives.
And in this video, I'm going to share one lesser known principle that will allow you to attract women so fast it actually feels illegal. The reason why most of the men's dating advice online is actually bullshit is because it focuses on the wrong thing. It focuses on helping men become more attractive. So men will blindly follow this cookie cutter advice, like bench more weight, memorize these lines, get your fucking eyebrows threaded, all while ignoring the only question that actually matters. Attractive to who? Because here's a brutal truth that nobody will tell you. Most women are not going to want to fuck you, and this is exactly what you want. Just like in business, the goal isn't to be everything to everybody. The goal is to be the right somebody for the right somebodies. Right now, think about your product or service. You're not trying to sell to everyone. You're not trying to please everyone. You've got a niche, right? You've got an ideal client avatar. You're building something so unique and so specific that when the right person sees your ad, your content, your fucking post on LinkedIn, they think, holy shit, this was made specifically for me. Same thing in dating. You don't need to be universally attractive. You don't need every woman to like you. You just need the right women to see you and then feel something. This means stop trying to be what you think she wants you to be. Stop trying to be universally attractive. Instead, focus on polarization through authenticity so you attract your women and repel the rest. In business, you probably heard the riches are in the niches. It's the same in both business and dating. Polarization is profitable. When I say focus on being repulsive, I don't mean in some vulgar, obnoxious way. Although, if that's your edge, like if that's your thing, if you're just like authentically going through the world with like a beer belly and like belching your way through conversation, and that is genuinely you, then fucking good luck to you. But what repulsion really means is, in a world of airbrushed images, filtered facades, and curated personas, the greatest investment you can make into the marketplace is unfiltered, raw authenticity. It's about amplifying what is authentic to you. The more you amplify what is real, the faster the wrong people get repelled, and the faster the right people get attracted. When I work with my private coaching clients, amplifying what is authentic to them is at the core of our coaching, right? This is why I don't do any group coaching bollocks. Like, oh, come along for a weekend, there'll be 40 other dudes there with you. No, individually tailored one-to-one coaching, because you as an individual, you are unique, right? You've got your own idiosyncrasies. So what I do is I get to know my clients on a deep personal level. And then when we're out in the field, I'm listening in to their conversations. And rather than telling them, right, dude, you need to add all these things. Oh, you need to be more playful. You need to be more serious. You need to pretend you've got like the imaginary lats or a barrel between your legs, like fucking John Wayne. I give them raw, direct feedback on what they need to strip away. When you're going to go in there and give people compliments, give them a hard-hitting compliment. So, hey, excuse me, you look amazing. And then just let that sit. Because if you then give her another compliment about something specific, for me, it dilutes the conviction of your compliment. So, you look amazing. By the way, I like your nails. No, you don't. And she knows you don't. She knows you don't care about her nails. What I found works best, if you really want to blow a girl away with your compliment, is just compliment her on her entirety. You can say, I just saw you, but you don't even need to say, I just saw you. It's, hey, excuse me, you look fucking amazing. You don't have to say it like that, but like, you get the point. It's, you're not hiding behind any weak opens or compliments. Forget about the nails, forget about the fashion. You look incredible. And then let that sit. Because when you remove all of the bullshit, yeah, and this is my mantra, right? I'm not a dating coach. I'm not a day gamer. I'm not some fucking pickup artist. I'm a freedom from bullshit practitioner. And that's what this entire channel, like my entire life philosophy is about. It's about freedom from bullshit. Right? It's about removing the unnecessary so you can connect with your most authentic self. And then from that place of unfiltered raw authenticity, the right women are going to fucking love you, and the wrong women, they're going to get repelled. The story about Michelangelo, you know, the guy who created David. When asked how he carved such a perfect figure out of a block of fucking marble, he didn't talk about tools or technique. He responded with, I just removed everything that wasn't David. And that is exactly what I do with my clients. We remove everything that isn't them. Yeah, the masks, the personas, the second guessing, until what's left is their real identity, sharpened, amplified, alive. And when they show up like that, that is when everything clicks. That is when the right women start appearing. In business, they call it brand clarity. It's about defining who you are so clearly that the wrong people get put off, and the right ones, they are just stampeding towards you. When I'm going out there, I'm not going out to convince the maybes, right? I'm not there to game these maybe girls who've got no desire whatsoever to fuck me. But for my own ego, I just need to game them more. I need to push, pull, vibe, stack. Oh, has she hooked yet? No. I'm going out there to find my fuck yeses, the women who I approach, and instantly I feel that cosmic connection. Yeah, the women who just light up as soon as I go over there. Like, these are my women, right? These are my buyers. You're building a life, you're building a business, and in both of these things, you want alignment, because the right woman is craving the truth of you, your edge, your vision, your creative chaos, your quirks, your power, your standards, your quiet confidence that doesn't need to prove a fucking thing. And when you amplify that, right, when you amplify what is authentic to you, that's when the dating game becomes piss easy. Easy for the wrong ones to self-select and say, no thank you, but easy for the right ones to put their hands up and say, fuck yes, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. So stop chasing connection and instead focus on contrast. Focus on being so polarizing that you divide the masses. On one side, you've got your fuck yeses. And this is going to be like a small pocket of people. Again, most women are just not going to want to fuck you. And I'm sorry to pop your childhood dreams of like, oh, sleeping with a million women, but that's just the brutal reality of it. When you focus on amplifying what is authentic to you, when you say, fuck you to being attractive, and instead focus on being repulsive, the right women show up so fast, it actually feels illegal.